My name is Christie and I have type 1 diabetes. Some of the symptoms I was experiencing before I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes were extreme fatigue, I was very tired, and increased thirst. I was waking up overnight and drinking water out of the bathroom sink because I couldn't wait to get downstairs to drink water. I was so thirsty in that moment.
I remember receiving a phone call the day she was diagnosed, and she told me she had to go to the emergency room. At that point, then it kind of really got real, and had to learn very quickly what to do from then on.
When you're initially diagnosed, the lab tests that they can do are a urine test, which can see if there's glucose in your urine, which there shouldn't be. So if you have type 1 diabetes and your blood sugar is very high, then you will have glucose in your urine. They do a hemoglobin A1C at that time of diagnosis, which is somewhat of an average of your blood sugar over a 3-month period of time. Still to this day, I go and try to meet with an endocrinologist who's a doctor that treats diabetes every 3 months, and I get lab tests every 3 months, primarily an A1C. And having quick access to the lab results is great. I use an app where I'm able to see all of my lab results, and I feel that that's super beneficial. I do prick my finger sometimes to get a blood sugar, but I wear a continuous glucose monitor that connects to my phone, and I'm able to have constant readings of my blood sugar that way. And the big thing with the continuous glucose monitor that I love the most is it protects you when you sleep, because you don't have to worry about a severe low blood sugar overnight as much, because you can set very loud alerts.
I remember waking up when she was actually having a scary low. I got an alert on my phone. It had been vibrating for a little bit, so I got up, tried to shake her awake, and she kind of gave me a nod and kind of went back to sleep. I felt her again, and she was sweating, so I was a little nervous and tried to wake her again and didn't really get too much of a response. So at that point then I knew it was pretty bad.
Low blood sugar can sometimes feel like an out-of-body experience, really confused, hard to talk sometimes, and eventually could lead to coma or death if your blood sugar is low enough.
In those moments when it's like a scary low and she's not responding, I do freak out a little bit at first. Then I kind of count down from 3, breathe, and then just think, okay, what do I need to do to fix this or help her out? And then I gotta just act, and I don't really think after that. I just kind of do.
When I have a low blood sugar overnight or any point during the day, you treat with fast-acting carbohydrates, so something that's gonna correct your blood sugar and bring it back into a normal range.
I got up and tried to give her some juice, which she wasn't really taking at first, and then eventually she had a few sips and started drinking the whole juice box at the time.
Sometimes low blood sugars can come out of nowhere. One of my favorite things to say is like, oh, the wind blew weird today, so my blood sugar is acting up a little bit. And sometimes that can happen with diabetes. Activity can change it, emotions can change your blood sugar, stress hormones can change your blood sugar. So there's so much that goes into your blood sugar other than things that you're controlling. What I would want people to take away is to be your own advocate. If something isn't exactly what you want, or if you don't understand something, asking questions, because you're the one who's going home with the disease every day and you need to understand it and how to take care of yourself.
She's been very wanting to attack everything head on, and I think that's great. She wants to advocate for this disease.
I feel like we've grown and learned together through the disease, and he has always been super understanding and supportive and willing to step in when I need him to.
She's wonderful and my soulmate.
My life without pathologists and laboratory professionals would be uninformed. I am so grateful that I'm able to get this A1C every 3 months. The stuff that people are able to learn from laboratory testing now is such a huge advantage, and I just feel lucky to have been diagnosed with diabetes in the time that I was.